Hello and welcome to FetchEH Shorts. In this video we'll be looking at using the polar angle and rotating features to map site plans with different angles. So I'm going to start here. I have a site plan that I started, and you see I set a reference line up here on the road, and my site plan is basically parallel or perpendicular to that reference line right now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a septic tank and a drain field that sit at a different angle, and so I'm going to show you how to do that a couple of different ways. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a septic tank. Go down here and we'll add a septic tank, add a couple attributes, and the first way we'll do this is just using the rotate feature tool. So let's go ahead and map the septic tank. Come over here and just put in a 9x5, and then we'll go ahead and snap it to the end of our measurement line there. And now we've mapped the septic tank. So what we want to do is we want to rotate that to match a different reference line that we're going to set at a different angle. And so you may get this through a compass, or you may just estimate it. So in this case, I'm going to say that I have a compass bearing and the angle was 145. So I'll enter that polar angle. So 145 there. And then any distance, just want to get that reference line. And so now I've set that second reference line at an angle, 145 polar angle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate the septic tank to match that reference line. So I'm going to enable the editing tools here. I'll drag that menu over so you can see it. And then I'm going to change the axis in which I'm going to rotate to that where I've snapped. And I'm going to rotate it over and just estimate that rotation to match that reference line. I'll apply and save. And now I've rotated that septic tank to match that reference line. Now if you want to get something more accurate, I'll show you that method here. We'll go ahead and remove this, and we'll actually map our tank using parallel and perpendicular, and we'll go ahead and do that here. So I'll add another septic tank. Go down here again, add a couple attributes, and again what I'll be doing is using the same reference line, but this time we'll be constructing it using the polygon tool. So I'll switch to polygon here, and once I do that I'll be able to snap to my starting point, which again will be that measurement line. And then I'm just going to use parallel and perpendicular, so I'm going to go parallel to my reference line. I'll put in that distance, and you'll see I have to reverse the angle. Then I'll go to my next one. I'll go perpendicular to the reference line, put in my distance of 5, and then I'll use the square and finish here to finish my mapping. So again, using this method, you'll see that the angle matches exactly to my reference line, and I'll go ahead and do the same thing here for a drain field. So we'll go ahead and add a drain field, and I'll map it. You can switch to polygon, come over here to the end of the reference line. We're going to go parallel to the edge of the tank because that now matches the reference line. Put in a distance of 24, reverse the angle there. Go to the next one and we'll go parallel to either the tank or the reference line. They're both the same now. Put in a distance of 40 here, reverse my angle again. Select next, and then I'll square and finish to complete the mapping. And so you can see two different ways here of rotating or mapping a site plan using different angles. So these angles are obviously different than the angle that I used to map the building. So again, a couple tools to do that. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.